Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paint Course Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, break.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing to start this game. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's go.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
18, find it. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the... This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No.
First and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Another run for Henry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
60. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series.
Touchdown.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Right to the air, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Here we go.
line.
11, Thomas. 11. 180. 180.
No running here. It's Taj Brooks. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
What's this set? That.
Burrow on the play action. Oh, this big guy is moving! And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 180. 11 MT.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
This is Henry on 2nd. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and goal, Henry. Oh, what a time for some big plays up front, partner. Back-to-back losses, and they force a 4th and goal. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
At the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Another run for Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This connects with Higgins. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT. Right 80. 11.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. 12. 11 MT. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is real.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll throw to start the drive. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield strike.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Craft all 80.
Back to throw now. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41.
19, go!
They're throwing it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Henry. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Panther 60. Panther.
Design quarterback run here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, King, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Brooks now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Gun.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 1, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. 12.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taken in by Chase, left side. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
Burrow on first down. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. No place to go. Ravens take him down.
Hey, we got to keep
Offense to the line fast.
11.
Brings up 2nd down.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
On 2, ready?
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's get set. 11.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
180.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a one-score game before halftime. McPherson at the point after.
McPherson for the extra point.
after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
17. Bengals 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
19-18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the pistol, Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Sent to the ground by Josh Newton. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cut 19, cut 19.
He's going to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Check.
Here's Henry running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
29-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Man in motion, headed right.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. He beams one deep right side. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down.
Cougar 19.
Gain of 13 yards.
Ready, go.
And the Ravens first down.
Running once more with Henry. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's 2nd and
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Get it.
Here's a give for Henry. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. A very short kick here from the right hash. Luke knocks it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
11 MT. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
He's back to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
11, 11. Here we go. 12. Wide 80. Stop.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
On 2, ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Stop.
The final throw before the break. Screen here for Williams. Ooh, found a soft spot, crosses the 25. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It is Cup, left side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Working quickly here.
11, MT.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27.
Burrow setting to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, 11, MT. 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Looking to return from the 29. That'll be the first and more. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Complete to Henry on the check down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running this with Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
On the set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
They run it with King Henry. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they get to him again! And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
4 yards. It's third down. Third and long.
Liking 18.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Luke knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Brooks now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun.
Play action now. Burrow finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Burrow now on first down. And this one is launched downfield. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals cut the lead down to just 2.
Ravens 23, Bengals 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 6.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers, and now it's second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Ready.
Third down, they need 7.
Trap 60. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
Throw here, third down. That's complete inside the 35. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Going with King Henry here. Trucks a defender. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Walker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
60 Eagles, 6. Ready.
Henry running to the left. Has some room to work. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brooks now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That's caught by Williams. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down.
I'm one.
And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got 12. White 80. Dot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here we go. 12. 11. Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. All set now. 1st and 10.
11. Let's get set. Dot.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. No place to go. Ravens take him down.
Second.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT.
A big loss on the play.
11 Thomas.
2nd down.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Wiggins on the coverage.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
11, 11. Stop.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
11, 11, 11. 180. Plays hot. Hot.
Burrow from the gun. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The penalty makes it tougher, but their hands are tied here in the 4th. Gotta go for it.
Here
he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. T. Higgins, the touchdown.
Evan McPherson for the extra.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he rocks that tackler. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push the lead to 2 scores now. All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bengals getting set,
11,
Brock.
11,
Here
11.
comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
On 1, ready?
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll work against the blitz. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to just 2.
37. Bengals 35.
So a field goal would win it for him now, but to do that, they've got to recover this kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Okay, ready?
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go.
Trying down the middle with Henry. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready? Like it. Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Let's go. 60 by 6. 60 by 3. Let's go.
1st down, and they go back to Henry. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready. Step 70. Timberwolf. Watch the back on this play.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens up by just a couple of points. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
It's Henry on the carry. Shoves one away. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock. count, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Right here, Kate. This is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. A momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Slot man motioned over. Henry.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to Henry. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Caught out wide. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. They're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1-1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation.
11.
It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Tom. Wide 80. Side.
Here he is to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. It's a foot race. The 40. Hits the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals jump in front late. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
70.
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
I I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud.
11.
We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop. Right in. Stop.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll find him for a few. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Can. Stop.
He's round up for him. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the